Yeah, there we go. Good morning. So I'm going to invite our high school volunteers out here. Let's give them a welcome. Come on, come on. You all can come out. Everyone can come out. Everyone can come. And let's stand right here. So the goal of today is for some of our high school students to really tell you what our high school has to offer. And in 8th grade, it is challenging. You have so many different people giving you their opinions. You have so many thoughts going in your head about things that you like, things that you don't like. But we want to make sure that you understand what Scholars Academy High School offers, and that's what they're going to do. So I'm going to pass it to Emmanuel. He's going to start. He's going to say his name. He's going to say his grade and a little bit about the things that he's involved with here. So it's a lot. Don't go too crazy. Just a little snippet because you guys are involved in so much.
Good morning, guys. I'm sure some of you know me as Brandon's brother, but I'm a 12th grader here. I'm a senior. I'm the captain of the boys varsity soccer team. We partner with Channelview, and I've been in the program since it started, so for 2 years now. And I'm a Glow mentor. I'm sure some of you have seen me around. I'm also a member in multiple clubs, such as Engineering Student Union and Chemistry Club. So if you guys ever have any questions about that, you can always let me know. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Isabella. I'm on the volleyball team and I've been captain junior and senior year. I'm a senior. And I'm also involved.
Today at 3:30.
We do have a playoff game today. And then I've also been involved with helping like the boys varsity volleyball team as well as volunteering to help out with the girls middle school team. I did that last year, I'm doing it this year too. And you guys just can ask me any questions you have about like sports, anything else, just in high school in general.
Hi, my name is Dario. I'm in 11th grade. A couple things I'm involved in. I'm the president of the fashion club here at Scholars Academy. I'm participant in the Model UN and chemistry club. I'm also on various sports teams like the cross country boys team, the cheer team, and the stunt team. I'm also a Glow mentor, so I might know some of you, so yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Fasayo. I'm also a student. I'm in the 11th grade. I'm also a student leader. I'm student leader of the performance department of student government. Some of you may have seen me helping out in the middle school after school program. And I'm also in a lot of other different clubs like Model UN and the Key Club and just a bunch of different things. You've probably seen me around.
So guys, I'm Quinn. I am the vice president of student government. I'm in 12th grade. I'm a Glow mentor. I was helping out with that class yesterday. I am in business club, the president. And I'm on SLT. I do a lot for the school, and it's pretty fun to get involved. And there's a lot of opportunities starting in 9th grade to get involved.
My name's Harris. I'm in 11th grade. Basketball team manager, and I play football and stunt. I'm involved in the school a lot. Like I'm also a Glow mentor. I've seen some of your faces. And I'm also a Muslim Student Association, My Brother's Keeper, and more clubs like Chemistry Club and even Model UN. But like, this is like a place, Scholars is like where you want to stay. You can get involved and you can find what you want to do here. So you should stay for the most part.
Yes, sir, Harris.
Okay, so we just said a lot of things, and now the slides are going to show you a little bit more about what they were actually talking about. So you guys can come scoot over. So who was doing academic programs? Okay. Go ahead. What are you looking for, just the slides? Just look at the thing. Just look at the board.
All right, so as some of you may know, some of you may not know, our school has accelerated academic courses, which means we have courses that can help you get college credits. When most students graduate from here, they graduate with 27 college credits that can be purchased through the partnership with St. Francis and the College Board program, which can transfer to when you go to college. There's a lot of different AP courses that we offer here. Some of the courses that I have done and I am doing are AP Seminar and AP Research, which at the end of it you get a AP Capstone Diploma if you get a 3 or higher, and a 3 or higher on 4 or more other AP classes. I also take AP Chemistry, AP Calculus, AB, and AP English Language and Composition. But there are also other things that you can take here. In grade 9, you're taking geometry or you're taking algebra 1. In grade 10, you're taking algebra 2 or you're taking geometry. But when you get to grades 11 and 12, that's when you can start taking more college classes for the maths and the sciences. They have college calculus, AP calculus, pre-calculus, and algebra applications. In 12th grade, they have college calculus, AP calculus, and AP Comp Sci Python. For chemistry, you have AP College Chemistry, AP/College Chemistry, AP/College Biology, College and AP Physics, Geology, and Chemistry Applications. And then some classes that everybody takes, we have Health, and in 11th grade, you take AP Language and Composition. And then you also can take various electives, like I'm taking live streaming and media. So you see me in like the event previews and the cultural celebrations that are on the website. There's a lot of different courses here. Okay. You can start taking AP classes as early as the 10th grade. They offer AP Seminar in 10th grade, and now they're starting to offer AP Pre-Calculus, so you can start getting your college credits as soon as you're in 10th grade. So, like I was saying before, we do a lot of things to help you get prepared for college. So not only do you graduate with some college credits, but you also get to experience some different colleges. For example, we have college tours. Earlier in the school year, the 11th grade took various college tours. I went to Columbia University. They also had Pace. They had Marymount Manhattan. And they had other colleges that if you're interested in going to. We also have college nights, which is like an information session. We have a college fair where different college representatives come and they set up tables in the cafeteria and they talk to you about the college experience and how it is getting into the college. We have career fairs, alumni day, and financial aid night, which just gives you a broad overview of what you need to know when you're applying for colleges. And because of everything that we do, you can see it in the results of our graduating classes. The class of 2024, they accumulated a total of $14,013,468 worth of scholarships. And here are some of the prestigious schools that they ended up going to. CUNY Macaulay Honors, Columbia University, Cornell University, UPenn, Princeton University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, also known as MIT, Brown University, Yale University, and Emory University. And next I'm gonna call up Dario, which is another student leader, and he's gonna talk about some of the trips.
Okay, guys, so student-wide events. So once you enter the 9th grade, you're going to be offered a plethora of school-wide trips, including Broadway shows that you'll have access to. This year, I already went to one, being Wicked, and there's another one coming up in December called Suffs. And I know as soon as you enter 9th grade, you have the ability to go to one of these shows for a much lower price. I know tickets usually go for $100, but here you'll be paying a much more discounted price. We also have the Ellis Island trip, which you could see in the top right corner, which is something that the 9th grade gets to go on every year. We have Dave and Buster's, which is, of course, a fun time. The New York Public Library, college trips, New York Historical Society, Museum of Natural History, which the 10th grade goes on. We have Great Adventure, and there's a Disney trip that we've brought back for the 12th grade if you choose to stay, and the Museum of Modern Art and the Manhattan Criminal Court. Yes, there will be many more. So student-wide celebrations. We have Outsitting Scholar Assemblies where we celebrate your peers, and I'm sure you guys have been to them. We have the National Honor Society ceremony, which is a great thing to be a part of and looks great in your college resume. We have 12th grade graduation, radio bingo dances, and prom, which the high school went to yesterday, so if you stay. We have Spirit Week, which will be your first. Family STEAM nights, board walkathon, concerts and art shows, cultural celebrations, and computer science for all week. So Spirit Week is wrapping up today. We're gonna announce the winners today, root for the juniors. Every year the high school engages in Spirit Week and the entire student body votes on a category, which this year it was fun with fiction. You could see The Wizard of Oz, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, and the last one is Winnie the Pooh. We engage in a board creation, which I think you guys voted on, if I'm not mistaken. Skit creation, dress up, and logic. And it gives the students an opportunity to showcase their skills and creativity and build connections with their peers. Here is a lot of pictures of our cultural celebrations. There's Black History Month performances, which we celebrate, Hispanic Heritage Month, there's a Holi celebration, which everyone is welcome to. Yeah, and there's Worldly Wonders Night, which everyone gets to embrace where they're from and create like a poster and like really present it to the community to show off that they're proud of where they come from. Here's just a lot of photos that I can't really explain. So in the middle, there's if you're in the live streaming elective, which you will be if you choose to be next year, they got the really cool opportunity to go to ABC Studios, which is really cool if they want to pursue something in the filming industry, and they actually could gain connections and people that they could network over there. Here's the board walkathon, which we do every year. We love to walk on the boardwalk and celebrate. And here's the cheer team, actually, if you're interested. And yeah, student government gets to walk in the front, so join student government if you stay. And now I'm going to be passing it off to Quinn, who's going to talk about enrichment and extracurriculars.
All right, what's up, guys? So we have a lot of different extracurricular activities at Scholars. Here we go. So first off, we have Glow Mentor, which many of you know since we had our advisory yesterday. I'm a Glow Mentor, and it gives me an opportunity to help out the younger students and just be a mentor for you guys. We conduct advisories, we lead a lot of school events, and we work closely with middle school students, and we're always open for counseling, and we're here to help you guys out. We're always in the lunchroom too during your lunch periods. And Glow Mentors are always just working to make positive adjustments and make connections with you guys. So we also have a ton of sports opportunities in our school community. During the fall, we have girls varsity soccer, co-ed cross country, girls varsity volleyball, who Isabel is the captain, and she is going to the playoffs. They have a game today. Girls varsity tennis, and then in the winter, we have both girls varsity basketball and boys varsity basketball, who both made the playoffs last year. And then there's co-ed swimming, there's girls varsity softball in the spring, boys varsity baseball, they also made the playoffs, co-ed golf, which I'm a part of, girls JV soccer. So if you want to play soccer, it gives you a chance as a freshman and sophomore to work your way up because there's a lot of people who do want to play. So you could start off in the spring and then go and play in the fall of your junior year. And then there's co-ed stunt, and then there's boys varsity volleyball, which is a new team. Our PSAL highlights, congratulations to our girls varsity soccer team on winning the championship. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they just won the chip, and it was really cool that they brought back the trophy. And then the girls volleyball team is taking on West End today in the quarterfinals. Congratulations. And the girls varsity tennis team finished 10-0, and they made the quarterfinals as well. And then the bowling team is going to the quarterfinals on Monday, and the cross country just finished up the individual championship.
So I just want to say something on this because I'm also an athletic director. That a lot of people leave Scholars because they want to play sports, but this is just what we've done this year. In the past 2 years, we've had varsity softball win a city championship, we've had boys basketball win city championships back to back. So it is a really
Yep. All right. So Emmanuel, I'm going to call you up to talk about this.
Harris too? Harris, you come over. All right, so we're here to talk about PSAL All Access. So even though Scholars doesn't offer too many sports, we partner with other schools so that we're able to try out for those teams as well. So I'm personally the captain of the boys varsity soccer team. I've played since junior year and also captain since junior year. So we've been playing for the past 2 years, practicing throughout the summer and the fall season. And recently we broke China View's 4-year playoff drought by making it to the playoffs this year. So it's a pretty big accomplishment. We do offer boys soccer, badminton, girls golf, and Harris wants to talk a little bit about football.
Yeah, so we have like boys varsity football and like the same thing with him. So we like merged with Beach Channel. Like I'm on the team, and I've been on it for 2 years. And actually, we didn't make the playoffs last year, but we made it this year. We have a playoff game this Sunday, and yeah, feel like it's very nice like to have like students from all like different schools come together on one team. And it's like there's no like divide. Like we're just all Dolphins at the end of the day. We all go on the field. We play football.
So if you guys would like to participate in this program in high school, you would reach out to Miss Tuberty or watch out for any emails from her. If your sport is in, let's say, the fall, you would reach out during the spring or the summer to be informed on when tryouts are, to know the dates in which you need to hand in your forms. Because even though we are offering this program, you guys do need to hand in these forms in time. We need extra time to be able to transfer the information to the other schools. So yeah, I believe there is also a form, an interest form. Yeah. Oh yeah. So if you guys are interested in any of those, I know the girls lacrosse team, the first year they were partnered, they won the championships within that year. So it's a good program for you guys to extend your sports that may not be offered here, and you guys can join these other programs that are offered in other high schools. All right. So I believe you're talking about drama, right? All right. So Harris is going to talk a little bit about our drama program.
So in Scholars Academy, we're big on drama. We usually have 2 plays every year for middle school and high school. This year we're doing Into the Woods in the March 2025. That's for high school. And so basically in the school, we have kids that come to showcase their drama and 2 shows. We sell tickets, and it's more like a cinema type of thing. And if you want to get involved in that type of drama thing, you could also join the shows. And our the high school students are like given a chance to like present. Like I was saying before, everybody usually finds their thing in high school, and like one of the things ends up being drama. You never know. You also don't have to present. You could be backstage, and it's always just another thing to put on your resume, you know. So yeah, you should try it out. And like so, now I'm gonna pass it off to Isabella.
All right, so here are all of our art highlights and contests that we have. Ms. Trippick runs the high school art department, and they do a lot of really cool things. I took art for 3 years, and I learned a ton on how to use different mediums and become a better artist. So if you've probably seen that in the hallway. That is one of the coolest things that we've done in the past couple years. That was in 2023 by Stacy Romwell. And so students who select the art track, they have the ability to graduate with an extra diploma if they take all the mandatory credits, which your guidance counselor will go over. So starting in 9th grade, you're going to take electives. So if you take the electives plus the art track, then you're going to be on pace to get that diploma. So students use a variety of materials, like I said, pencil, oil, chalk, acrylic, you sculpt, whatever you want to do, you have the opportunity to do it. And they engage in multiple projects throughout the year, and you earn some awards as well. Like Ms. Trippick can nominate you for certain awards in different contests. Music highlights. So those who choose the music track, as you can see, we have the band, and then on the board walkathon that we talked about earlier, they're also playing. Those students who choose the music track, they have a multitude of opportunities for after-school and extracurricular programs such as St. Patty's Day Parade, guitar elective, music theory. There's a lot of different opportunities. All All right, I'm going to call Fasayo to do the extracurricular programs.
All right. So here are a few of the extracurricular programs that we provide at the school. Besides having trips, we also have, like Quinn talked about, the arts and the music. So you can, when you're in the music track, when you do band, you can do in concert band or jazz band. We have a winter concert coming up where both the band and the chorus will be performing. Also with band, you can do marching band, which is also an extracurricular program where we march at the Boardwalkathon, the Rockaway St. Patrick's Day Parade. They did a march for Halloween in Howard Beach at the Kiwanis Parade. And then there's also various different clubs that you can be in. Like Harris said, we're both leaders of MBSK. He's a leader of MBK, and I'm a junior leader of MSK. So there's just a bunch of different things that you can do here. Over here, like they talked about, there's the drama program, which I was in since the 9th grade. And you don't need to have any type of experience to do drama. It's just a fun place where you can express yourself and you can do different things that you never thought that you'd be doing. Like if you asked me in 9th grade if I would be doing drama, I would probably say no, but here I am now, and now I'm in drama, band, and chorus. So, yeah. And then student government is one of the big clubs that we have here because in a lot of different events we have, you can see it's run by a lot of student government representatives because a lot of our representatives are within every single club. So we have, you see Quinn and Celine here, our president and vice president at last year's Boardwalkathon, which every year the student government representatives walk at the front. And in this photo over here, you see we took a trip to a Department of Education school lunch facility where we got to taste some of the food lunch options, and we could like vote on them and see whether they should be in like the school lunch right now. So being in the student government allows us to participate in a lot of things within our school and within our community as a whole. We do food drive campaigns partnered with New York City Harvest and the Key Club, Toys for Tots, Civics for All, and many different things. Like the club fair that you all are going to be going to was run by student government and all the other club leaders who are all in student government. And I'm going to call. Okay. These are some of the enrichment programs that we have that you can just look at. Chem Club, Math Team, My Brother's Keeper, Robotics, Chess Club, Journalism, Fashion Club, My Sister's Keeper, Step Club, Step Team, Cheer Team, Debate Club, the MSA, Muslim Student Association, Key Club, Computer Science Club, Engineering Science Union, the Med Club, the Multicultural Club, Model UN, Cooking Club, GSA, Business Club, Crochet Club, Student Government, Video Game Club, Health and Wellness Club, Neurology Club, Fem Club, Sports Club, College Readiness Club, and Sports Analytics. So as you can see, there's a lot of different clubs from a lot of different disciplines that we offer here. So we have things to cater for everybody's different types of interests and anything that you think that you might want to do when you grow up, or anything that you just want to pick up as a hobby. Like Crochet Club, some of you, if you were in the middle school after school program, they came and they did crochet with a bunch of the middle schoolers.
Did anyone hiding back here have anything they wanted to say that didn't get said? Yeah. So I just want to thank these student leaders that came together within 4 days to put this presentation together and then decide on who's speaking when. So it did feel a little bit like we were like, but it's because we put it together in 4 days without having a full meeting. So bravo and brava to everyone, thank you. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to just talk just a little bit, and then we're going to go into the club fair where you're going to have time to talk with club leaders, speak with club leaders, ask questions on anything you have, and they also have little activities prepared for you. But I do want to go over a little bit of additional information. So these are all things you know. Our mission and vision state unified between the middle school and high school. While that remains intact, there is a very big difference between middle school and high school here at Scholars Academy, and you guys can attest to that, correct? So a lot of times people want to leave because they want a different experience, and I completely get that, but it is a very different feel when you move on to high school. Personally, I've my education experience, I went to a public school, a Catholic school, a charter school, a private high school, private college. I worked in 2 private schools, in a public school, and then I ended up here. I have 2 children, and I would send them to this school. So I don't know if that means something probably to parents, but maybe not necessarily to the students. We know about charge, that remains intact. These are just things I want to make sure I get to. And then we have the farm. So there are some middle school students that work in the farm, but when you get into high school, you get more of a leadership role, and you make smoothies, you actually harvest, you donate, you teach. We have the JASA Center come, so we have senior citizens come in, and you show them how to work in the farm. And then this is the bell schedule, which does differ from middle school. So when you get to high school, the day is 8:45 to 3:35. So you come to school later and you stay later. When you get to 11th and 12th grade, you might be dismissed at 2:50 depending on your courses. And during that 2:50 to 3:35 time, that's time for you to work, to intern, to do peer tutoring. So there's options there. The dress code policy differs simply because of the color of your polo shirt. It's a dress down day. Quinn, you stay scholar, as I like it. And the transportation differs a little bit. So you still have curbside at 3:35. We do have the MTA buses that pull up that high school students can take, but the majority of our high school students travel on their own. They leave out a different exit, and then they walk to the train or the bus. The support that you're getting in middle school, if you do have an individualized education plan, does translate to high school, and there's a meeting at the end of the year to decide what is the best fit for you. And then this is the application process. So why are we doing this now? Because your applications are due in the beginning of December. So high school applications are currently open on my schools, and you do it through the link. We'll send this out to everyone. They close on December 4th, which seems like it's a long time away, but it's really not. You need to apply even if you go here. So you need to make sure you still fill it in. So you're given priority, though, based on the application ranking. Remaining applicants from outside middle schools are placed in a priority group based on the average of their final 7th grade course grades. That doesn't matter for you guys. And there's no sibling priority for high school admissions. We are screened. Okay, this is something for you guys. I know we're talking about high school, but you still have so much to look forward to in 8th grade. These are some of the events that are coming up. You have your Dave & Buster's trip. You're going to a Brooklyn Cyclones game. You have your 8th grade dance, which is a lot of fun. I was there last year. And your 8th grade graduation. And this is among others, but these are the big, big, big ones. So, guys, you did an excellent job. We were supposed to end at 9:15, and it's 9:14 and some seconds. So, thank you. You definitely have questions. I hope you have questions. Please ask them when you get into the club fair. You can ask me. I'm around. You see me all the time. You probably don't want to see me as much as you see me. And you can ask any of our student leaders and GLOW mentors. But I hope in your classes you go back and you think about what do you want from your high school experience, and then think about where you can get that. And I know that it can be here. So we're going to start transitioning, and we're going to do this in a wonderful way. You guys came in here excellent. We're going to leave just the same. We're using the back doors, and we'll start with the middle section first. You guys can line up.